Hello, good morning. Hi, how are you?
Thank you for being here. We hope you visit. I hope you're informative and that you'll see some great things that you'll take back with you. Thank you.
Yes.
Now we'll have Natasha Worthington to talk a little bit about the layout of your tour.
Okay.
Dr. Biden, I am Natasha Worthington, Director of High School Programs here. And I want to first say that we are excited, honored, and deeply humbled that you chose to come to Pitt Community College to learn more about the great things that we do here to prepare our students for the workforce. Presently, we have about 1,400 high school students enrolled through our Career College Promise program, which is North Carolina's dual enrollment program that allows eligible public, private, and homeschool students to take classes tuition-free to complete both high school and college credits.
I love the tuition free. Absolutely. Find jobs for all students because not all students need a 4-year degree. And so this is another option for every student. So thank you.
We provide our industry partners with well-trained, highly skilled lab analysts. So we're lucky enough to have the privilege to kind of have a role in changing lives on multiple levels. It's just really awesome.
Taking something so small and creating like a product like insulin to help millions of people, that's something that, is really important to me. And after I graduate, I probably will work in a lab setting. I'd like to probably, like Ms. Weeks said, go to college or Thermo Fisher.
And how old are you now?
I'm 18.
You're 18. So are you a senior in high school?
I am.
Okay.
So you're getting a little bit of a mixture in there. You've got high schoolers that are part of the Tech Academy that are basically, when they come in, they'll have 1 year left and they got a degree and a job. And you also have 4 other students that are part of the scholarship program that one of our industries locally is set up. And they're basically getting a full ride right now and a guaranteed job. So actually, just as of this morning, perfect timing, 2 over there, Lexi and Nadia, just got word that they've got interviews lined up.
Oh, no kidding.
When are those in a product like Tylenol in this case? Every batch that's made, you gotta make sure. If the label claim says there's 500 milligrams in there, well, you might want to check that out. And so the FDA and government, you may know a few government people possibly. They're going to take those solutions and they're going to actually read them on this machine, which it's called a UV spec, but basically it will give you a number that represents the concentration.
What we're doing is taking the powder and some of the cooking, and basically weighing it out, and then we put it into one of the pots, and then we take the water, kind of put it up so that everything like mixed and combined together, and then we hand it out to these people.
To do the quality testing and assurance?
For my part, I'm doing dilution. The concentration we have, it ranges, especially for pills. You want to get it within a certain range. But what they're doing right there, she's weighing out 40 milligrams. That's kind of a lot for a typical tablet. So we bring it down, and we're passing it to her. She'll read it on the UV spec, and what's happening is it'll give off an absorbance value. There's a light in there that passes through. It'll pick up certain particles. And the light that doesn't pass through, it'll tell you how much is there that's being absorbed. If you get it within the concentration that we want, it should be within 0.3 to 1, around that range. Yeah.
Do you think I should give him some bonus points for that?
Good morning. Good morning. Good to see you. Hi. I'm Joe Biden.
We have 6 high schools, 4 of which offer automotive. We have a affiliation agreement with those. The other 2 schools that don't offer automotives, we're using the Tech Academy bus to bring them over so that they can take classes at 12. Carson Sizemore here is one of our high schools. He's high school junior. He's at Farmville Central. He completed 3 classes in high school from Farmville Central. So he's done the high school program. We give him credit for one of our classes here, and he's in the 2nd semester working towards associate degree.
Yes, I'm a junior in high school. I did all the classes at my high school that they had to offer. And then we had some people come out of the high school and offer this as a dual enrollment so I could come. So like right now I take classes here and at Farmville. So I do here Mondays and Tuesdays in the afternoons at my classes. and then I'll take other classes at Pitt as well, like my history and stuff. So I'll be when I graduate high school.
Is that an internship that's part of your program?
Oh no, man, that's just I do somebody, and I do some behind the counter stuff. Just get me in the shop.
Yeah.
Um, but I take these classes here, and then I also have. So I've got my 2 classes at Pitt. I've got the electrical, and I have like you said, a general education, a history class. But you have to have a certain number of those too. But it also counts for the high school grades.
And then you've probably heard once you successfully complete the 12 hours, they'll bump right for a Bulldog promise. So they'll finish the social degree here with no tuition paid at all.
That's amazing.